What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video and welcome back to another episode of me trying to break into the 1,000-pound club in 60 days. Today, I've got an arm day for you, specifically geared a little bit more towards the triceps and some specific tricep movements, specifically for bench. So, a lot of close grip bench, what am I doing? Skull crushers and a couple other things. So, yeah, I'll take you with me throughout the workout. Not feeling particularly great for the workout today, but yeah, we're going to push through. For some reason, I usually don't get too fired up about arm days, which I think a lot of other people really love. But either way, it's going to be a good workout. We're going to at least get a good pump out of it. And yeah, I'll take it with me. All right, so just finished up a couple warm-up sets and moving on to my first, I guess, working set here. I'm only sticking with 135 today, trying not to go too heavy because, again, like every other day, I'm kind of tired already from some of the other workouts. Don't want to tax myself too much. So what I'm working on here is I want to go narrow, but not too narrow. So it has more of a transfer over to bench. And I'm working on just pausing at the bottom, having a little bit more, I guess, explosiveness on there. But I'm also focusing on the other things that I talked about during the bench video. So focusing on trying to keep those knuckles pointed upwards, and also just kind of my leg drive a little bit. Even though it's not exactly the bench, I could still work on a lot of those things. So that's why I'm kind of sticking lighter today. But yeah. So I get my hands like right inside the knurling here. All right, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. Probably going to do 4 sets. I think probably stick right at this weight, not go up too much more, if at all. Because yeah, I just want to get some of the form things down and work on that a little bit more. But yeah, feels good so far. All right, so got my my last set coming up here. This last set, I'm just going to try and do super slow uh, on the descending part of the lift. Can't think right now. And again, just explode up on the top. Watching the last couple clips back, my leg drive, I just feel like wasn't really there. I'm happy with how tight the lower body was, but I didn't really have a lot of help from the lower legs. So that's really what I'm working on. All right. Yeah, I don't need to do too much more there. Felt the legs a lot more on that set, so pretty happy with it. But yeah, gonna move on to the next exercise. So I'm gonna go straight into some skull crushers. I do it a little bit differently. I do it with a little bit lighter weight and with dumbbells on an incline bench. That's more because the position with either like the easy bar that I've got or on the flat bench, it bugs my elbows a lot. So this is what I prefer to do. Um, yeah, it feels good. If you haven't tried it with the dumbbells on the incline, I highly recommend. Yeah, I um I really like how those feel. Um, so yeah, you don't need a lot of lightweight if you haven't tried this before. I just stick with 20 pounds for the most part. Might go up to 30 on some of the later reps, but you really just don't need a whole lot. So yeah, probably gonna stick here for I don't know 3 sets, maybe 4. See how I'm feeling. So I finished up the few sets of skull crushers, and honestly, I just completely forgot to record it. But yeah, felt good. Moving on to the last tricep exercise, which is just some rope push downs. No rhyme or reason for this one. I just really like how they feel. So I'm gonna stick here. Probably do. I think just to finish it off, just 2 sets to failure. Then move on to some biceps. So all right. Yeah, those just feel really good. Yeah, I'm gonna stick here just for one more set. Uh, yeah, to failure, and then move on to a couple bicep exercises. All right, after a quick break, back to the last set. Whew, okay, yeah. All right, that's enough for the triceps. Yeah, I feel sufficient amount of blood in there. So yeah, just gonna move on to some biceps. I think we're just gonna do 2 exercises, some alternating curls with the dumbbells, then probably hop back over here for just 2 more sets to failure for biceps on the rope curl. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Um, yeah, hop into it. Yeah, that's it for that. Yeah, not a whole lot to say. I felt kind of weak on those actually, which I've been feeling really good about the dumbbell curls. I mentioned a few videos ago that it's probably the one exercise for my biceps that I'm actually working on some progressive overload with, just trying to get stronger at. And yeah, I don't know, 30 felt like a lot today, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, one more exercise and then get out of here. All right, so that's going to do it for the workout today. Not a whole lot, not a whole lot going on with the workout. You ever have one of those days where you wake up in the morning, ready to work out, the workout just you just can't get there mentally for it? Yeah, that was me today. Not going to let it ruin the rest of the day because I do that a lot. Like a lot of people that probably watch fitness YouTube like myself. It's something that we're all kind of passionate about. We all really enjoy working out, and it kind of sets the tone for my day. So it's frustrating because sometimes I feel like when I have a bad workout, it just kind of sets me back for the rest of the day. But we're going to make sure that it doesn't. Just got to decide to have a good day, honestly. And yeah, phone's already kind of starting to blow up from work. So really got to hurry this up, get over to the office and start answering some of this stuff. But anyways, appreciate everybody who has who's watched the entire video, everybody who's been watching the last couple. I've seen it kind of picking up. So really appreciate that. If you did make it this far, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will catch you in the next one.